favorite current?
Hmm?
What's your favorite current?
Um, the Sylvia or the Skyline so far.
Ooh,
Hmm.
cougar. I was collecting firewood. Cougar. Please tell me it disappears. No, it doesn't. Why does the cougar not disappear, Mac?
What do you mean?
Cougar doesn't disappear in Trader.
It will when it alerts to you.
No, it has. It's chasing me around in the Trader right now. I can't even shoot at it.
I don't know. It should. And maybe not. It might not have like. It has to like attack you first.
Terrifying. I don't know.
The civil rights movement encompassed thousands of stories lived by real people across America. On the U.S. Civil Rights Trail podcast, experts take us inside the pivotal events that shaped the movement. From court.
Why you gotta yell at him like that, Gear?
Yeah, because I keep hitting the caps lock.
When you see an oversized load, slow your pace. Give them space. Oversized loads are different from other vehicles. They are
Why
bigger.
is there so many fucking ads? There was no ads, almost no ads last night. What the fuck?
My dog just moaned.
Do what?
My dog just moaned. And I thought it was a
Okay.
bear, and I fucking bolted. Batteries. Me? I'm cool. What do you mean no? I am cool. Yeah. I am. Put my phone in. What? Check your plans. They're all inside though. Yeah, we brought them all in. Oh.
Of course you're raining when I want to go out on the track. I didn't slow down soon enough. I built a racetrack at my house on Forza. They have garage and estate customization now. And I built a racetrack. Just a circle track for now, but I'll add to it as time goes. hit a bump. Ugh.
So apparently, two of the best stunt
I said,
are primed to race us in the next showcase. So be prepared for some close calls, wild stunts, and fireworks, obviously.
thank you for hanging out. You're really quiet. I've turned you and Discord up, and you're really quiet.
Yeah. I was kind of mumbling. I was wondering what happened. Check the time.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
I need to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Gone like a fart in the wind, huh? Ow.
These pilots aren't going to be holding back on the showboating.
Ground vehicle is faster than usual. Copy. Let's push. No holding back.
That's beautiful.
Dropping altitude for forest run. Keep your wings clear. See you on the other side.
That's some Christmas stuff. See that?
It's part of the rag stuff. I can't hear you. You're mumbling again.
Is that just like a neat thing?
Well, no, I mean, there's a whole bunch of Christmas stuff, like Christmas trees and advent calendar and shit like that.
Hey, you can take the tunnel this time. Watch your clearance. It's only fair you took the forest. Okay, lining up. Going for a close proximity pass by. In position for helix maneuver, ready for pyro. Coming by for pyro helix around bridge. Aerial course clear. Climbing. Over.
Because that's a bunch of that's a crock of shit.
What a crowd pleaser.
Ain't no way I beat
Against
them.
two stunt pilots, and you still pulled it out of the bag. Well done. One orange wristband. You've started to draw quite the crowd.
lush event. Here are the new events you can take on to qualify for it, pushing you even closer to legend status. You have work to do.
Raiding again. What? Why did I put the truck on the side of the Rude. He's gonna get me a freaking ticket parking like that.
What?
Turn
AI.
around when it is safe to
Just
do
took a
so.
picture with AI and I put my truck on the wrong side of the road.
In 200 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Did you put it back to the 2-hour nights or what?
It's been on 2-hour nights.
Alright, it came down for you.
Yeah, it came down from 3.
You look such a creeper with these blinds. What? That's awesome.
What the frick?
That's awesome.
Where did the face come?
That's wicked. That's what you look like when you out the window. Out there.
You know what? I really liked the STO. I love a GT3 RS.
They are something special.
They're pretty sweet, aren't they?
They are.
I hope it's worth it, because I fucking love this car.
It will be. the Zen syllable?
No, those are just
There.
like trinkets. I should make them sellable though. Oh, paints are broken on this car. That's nice. Ooh, that matches that. We gonna stay with that. Wow.
Yeah, you want to put that out front? Yeah, you gotta have all the blueberries come around here. Fairies. Make it rain every day. Water that comes from the sky.
They got the car audio better on this one.
Yeah.
The car audio is really good on 5, but on this one it's even better.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Okay, so the GT3 RS is way better on 6 than it is on 5. It feels like it should be. Like it should.
Is that so?
Yes. Yes, it feels and drives much better.
400 yards, turn left.
Nobody stole me? What are you doing? Yeah? I did put, I put some shit on one of those drones. Well, the only one. Oh, it's done raining.
Yards. Turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
I just passed someone whose name in game is your mom's fupa.
That's awesome.
200 yards,
Kind of bad.
turn left.
I figured you would appreciate that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh God, I love this car. I fucked up those two corners. Because I'm stupid. But, so, where I have recently been playing 5, like over the last month or so. Like I was just playing 5 the night before I started playing this, and I can tell you there is a big noticeable difference in the driving. 6 feels less arcadey, feels more intuitive, a little more responsive, and better. Like it feels a lot better driving. The car audio is way better. I mean, the car audio was really good in 5. Don't get me wrong, but it is just that much better here, and the driving is better. And people on console probably aren't going to notice that big of a graphical fidelity difference, but on PC, I can notice subtle changes that make it better. I really think this one is an upgrade from 5. I think this Porsche is going to be one of my new favorites, honestly. Yeah, I'm really liking this GT3 RS. I really think it's going to be one of my favorites.
One of your favorites?
Yeah, I think so.
Boys.
He's alive.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's alive?
You.
Oh. Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
How are you?
I'm alive.
Sorta, or on the way? Ooh.
I don't know. I haven't checked my pulse in a little bit.
I think I am.
Let's check up.
Yeah. The one.
Don't want to do this.
Oh.
So don't do it.
I don't have a choice.
This is...
Fuck it. I just made a fuck it purchase in the game.
Did you?
Oh boy, that's where it starts.
Yep. Now I'm broke. I gotta get back on the corner.
Show a little leg.
Purchase.
AMG GT Black Series.
I like it.
So I get my new car tomorrow.
Finally.
Ooh, yeah.
Hold on.
Change the valve scheme on a drive.
After midnight,
Oh, after minute. Oh,
I got one technician right now.
on,
And he was short. Yes.
on the after midnight.
When my next technician comes back in.
Okay.
The car was on sale for
Okay.
25% off gear.
Will be 4 a.m.
What?
The
No, this
car
will be
was
here
on
at 4.
sale for 25% off.
I'll make that come back. Yeah?
Okay, you're welcome.
So I kind of had to, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, the car is black.
Doesn't want to wait till midnight. He wants to wait till 4 a.m.
He wants to wait till 4 a.m. to get service.
Yeah, even though I told him we could get him in like at midnight.
What? I guess he wants to sleep, huh?
I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, no, I get to go and get my car tomorrow.
That's awesome.
400 yards. Turn
A
left.
Ford Focus.
Good. That's what year.
I don't fucking remember. I don't remember what year he said it was. It belonged to my son's dad. It belongs to his uncle.
Well, now you can't say that you've lost your focus.
That was dumb.
Made you laugh.
Awesome.
Ugh.
You've arrived at your destination.
But yeah, it turned into a big whole thing because they were supposed to bring it to me yesterday, and then they didn't because my ex's uncle didn't want to bring 2 vehicles here. So then they wanted me to drive there to pick it up. But I was like, how am I supposed to drive 2 vehicles back? And they're
Well,
like,
the
well,
other
you can
one?
just leave. Well, they wanted me to leave the other one behind, and I was like, no, because it's still got my shit in it, and I am not leaving it out in the middle of a fucking field to sit and rot with my stuff in it an hour and 20 minutes away. Like, I'm not doing that.
No.
I know.
Because if mice got into my fucking books, I would destroy something. I would be
You've arrived at
beyond
your destination.
angry. So I was trying to figure out what to do, and my manager told me that I could bring my current vehicle and leave it here at work. But parking's kind of limited at the moment. Well, it worked out because our maintenance guy that I've known since I was like 10 years old was like, if you want, he goes, I will pay you scrap price for it. He said, and I'll take it off your hands. He's like, you can park it here at work. He said, take your time getting your stuff out of it. And he goes, and then, you know, I'll take it off your hands. You don't have to worry about it after that. I'm like, all right. So that still didn't help me at first with trying to get the car because I was like, I still don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get there. And I have to take the plates off my current vehicle to put them on the new one, and then I get like 2 or 3 days just to switch my plates over to the new car. So I didn't know
Normally
what I
you
was
get
gonna-
30 days.
No, not here. You better get that shit done within the next like 3 days, or they're gonna fucking nail you. So anywho, I still didn't know how I was gonna get up there to get it. And then that's when the guy that my coworker had been trying to set me up with offered to take me. So meeting me here in the morning to drive me up there to get my vehicle.
That's who he is.
You mean the guy that you said no to and then wound up matching with anyways?
That one. That
Oh,
one.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. My coworker, like a month ago at this point, was like we were having a conversation about relationships. Oh my God, who is calling me now? Thank you for calling PA Imported Success. This is Gabby. How can I help you? Oh, that's right. That's why I was like, the name is familiar. Let me guess, it's a dry run? And he has the right address and everything, I'm assuming, which would be a silly question, but, you know. Oh, hold on. It says, breakdown location arise, food manufacturer dropped across the road from address. I don't know if that helps, or if that's where you're at. Yeah, it says food manufacturer dropped across the road from address. So from whatever address I gave you, it's apparently across the street. I guess check there. If it's not there, I don't know what to tell you. Then I guess come back. All right. All right. Bye. Yep. Okay. This road call's been annoying since they called me. But anywho, like a month ago, my co-worker we were all talking about relationships, and he talks about his wife the way Gear talks about his wife, and I think it's the cutest fucking shit ever. So,
Wait, what the fuck is that?
She don't complain about him, and she don't mind him complaining about her.
Yeah.
What? What's what?
That's a Rodney Carrington joke.
Anyways, and I was like, see, like, that's what I want someday, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, well, I have this friend. And I was like, no. And he's like, he's a diesel mechanic. And I was like, definitely fucking not. Because apparently I only date two types of guys. They're either a truck driver or a diesel mechanic. And then he was like, he works at the Loves up the road. And I was like, fuck no. Absolutely fucking not. Nope. So, that was, he's like, are you sure? And I was like, I'm good. No, don't fucking do that. Whatever. He's like, okay. He's like,
And as it turns out, you kind of like him.
Turn right.
He's very nice. So skip ahead. At that point, it was like a week. So maybe it wasn't a month ago. It was a few weeks ago.
200 yards.
But a week ago, we matched on Facebook dating. And I didn't know that that was him until after we had already both matched.
Turn right.
And then all of a sudden I realized, like, I had missed a part of his profile that said where he worked. And I looked and I was like, oh shit. So I sent a screenshot to my coworker and I was like, is this your best friend? Like the one you were offering to set me up with? And he goes, yes.
Turn right.
And I was like, oh no.
100 yards. Turn left.
I panicked. I was like, this is not good.
200 yards.
And he's like,
Turn left.
calm down, first of all.
Turn left.
Like, he's not a bad guy. He's a good guy.
100
He's
yards.
had a rough couple, like a year or so, and I was like, I feel that. He basically is also living in a motel. temporarily. I don't know exactly how he got there, but anyways, my coworker was like don't like turn your nose up at him just yet. Like calm down. Like just have a conversation with him. And I was like, fine. So I have continued the conversation with him, and it's now been like a week. And then in the midst of us, I hate that we both work the same type of job. Like he's on the mechanic side and I'm on the service advisor side, because we talk shop way more than we talk about anything else. It's annoying.
Doesn't sound like it.
Welcome
Hold
back,
up.
Cody.
So anyways, in the midst of all of this, like, we've shared information, so I had explained about me getting a different car and all this, so he was like, I can take you up there, and I was like, I can't accept help, and like, I couldn't ask you to do that, and he's like, you didn't ask me, I offered. And I was like, I don't know how to accept help, and he goes, neither do I. So I was like, well, if you're serious, I was like, I'll put gas in your vehicle and I will buy you lunch. And he's like, deal. So that's what's happening. I'm waiting to hear Discord Dad have an opinion or something.
Got nothing.
Got nothing?
Yep.
Oh, I'm on the phone.
Okay.
Hold on the phone, son.
Are you on the phone with the dealership?
Well, can't do that.
Could have just told me drives or whatever. I could have asked that. I just didn't understand your technical lingo.
All right, excellent. All right, thank you. You too. Bye.
Let me guess, they don't have 5 of them? Or
Send it pulled over.
Oh, perfect.
No, we got to cross to make sure it we don't
Have it ourselves?
Yeah.
I highly doubt we have that many.
Well, I doubt we have that many, but
Quote. Print. Print the paper. Thanks.
that person from Austin.
He called me and he goes, I can't find this trailer anywhere.
Oh, gee, and that's why I told him he needed to call before leaving.
He was just gonna go and make it a. How many friggin' U-joints they put on this thing?
So
All of them.
no, there's there's one in one brand, 2 in another brand, and then 2 more in another brand.
Okay, so which one of these is supposed to be different than the other ones? Because you said the other one was different.
Because I did.
Writing fair versus drawing kid. That's this one. Check that one, 'cause I think that's the short shaft, and that should be the versus drawing. These 2 are fucking check.
What? How did we get from a tire and a clutch and fifth wheel to fucking use.
The noise that he was hearing
Yeah.
had nothing to do with fucking clutch.
You've arrived at your destination.
Because when he started sitting there saying he heard a noise when he shifts.
You said the U joint was literally broke, right?
Yeah,
One.
the one joint on the short shaft, and the short shaft between the front axle and the rear axle. So they're a smaller U joint.
I don't know if I need that first part, or if I just need that. Fucking hell.
I tried to tell him, this is your shape, this is your vibration. It's not your tire. But hey, what the fuck do I know?
Nothing apparently. We never do.
You know, I've been doing the shops for fucking almost 20 years.
I've been doing this forever, and I still don't know what I'm doing. Contact your local branch for stock availability. Fuck. That. Okay, SP. Okay, so that's how that works.
Arrived at
SP
your destination.
dash. Dash. Ridiculous. Meh.
I don't know what kind of U-joints that I think we carry Meritor.
I don't know.
I have never once in my life heard it called Meritor.
Man. So that one is two. What is the difference?
You've arrived at your destination.
I don't know what the difference is. We're just gonna do that. One.
Let me go see what one that is.
One. We have one of those.
That's the last number.
Yes. I need a piece of paper because this is not to be. 5281. We have the one it did.
You've arrived at your destination.
Yeah. It is. Not the same fucking thing. Or did I just put my piece of paper there? It is not this.
Okay,
Arrived at your destination.
so this one here, we have it upstairs, so we'd only need two. Or is that the one that you just crossed?
That is this one. That is this one. We only have one of those.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so
So now I'm betting.
you want me to look that up?
Yeah, look at the other ones because he said he had 1, 2.
Yeah. Troy. That's all the same fucking thing.
They are.
Yes, that's why they all end. Those two are the same, because this is another part of
Arrived at your destination.
which one? This one? The top one?
Yep.
Because all it is 281 instead of 280. Well, just look. We just looked at the 281. The 5281. That would be the one that's upstairs then. Okay.
So, but
So,
we
need-
have one, but we need two more.
Oh, so we'd have to order two.
Yep.
Oh my god. What about the other ones?
And the short one is 5-675X. That's what we have.
Wait, what? Because those are the crosses.
Yes, but there should be two for the short shaft. Which check. You said this one was the same as this one. Check this bottom one at the top.
Have arrived at your destination.
Oh, that's okay. Hold on a second.
Because it'll be different than this, because it'll have
Okay, so this is 5280X. So that is that bottom one. So I'm saying that the numbers on here are going to translate to whatever they have in stock. The part number is still the same. Oh my god. Well, we don't have that one. Oh, maybe, wait, that's R. What is R? Where is R coming
Okay, so
in?
47911
Hold on.
would be the part number.
I'm going to do this.
So this is the small one that we have upstairs.
Is the 47911
Yep.
that we only have one of?
Yes.
Am I doing it?
Two. But I want to make sure that's the correct one.
Okay.
And that's what this was supposed to be. It was one of these is supposed to be
When it is safe to
for
do
the short
so.
shaft.
You want to do me a favor? You want to go get Holden? Oh.
Okay, to complete a speed zone, you need to post an average speed between the two marked points without leaving the road.
If it would cross to that number, why is it not showing me that it crosses to that number then? That makes no sense to me. It would say that it was a cross. It's not saying that it crosses. So what the fuck are you talking about?
What do you unload them, Maggie?
Left click.
I want the bin.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What's that?
1 F U J A H A Y 42 L J 674444.
Thank you for calling TA in Portage, Wisconsin. This is Abby. How can I help you? Yes. Okay. After midnight.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yep, with the new shift, yes. Alright, sounds good. You're welcome. Oh. Electrical system. Brake link. Wheel pump, kingpin, power steering. High rod ends, front turn. Box.
It doesn't give you any for drive.
Just that. That's the hub, though. It gives really the windshield glass, but you can't give me the fucking U joint.
Where the fuck are all these goddamn cars coming from?
Dealership. No. No. That's. I never.
Crankshaft. Clutch. Flywheel housing, front gear, yellow director harness. Main bearings, buckler.
I'm trying to get a lead up to this one jump, but I can't because cars keep spawning in front of me.
Beaver dryer. Brake link. Oh, I got kingpin. Understand punch steering gear. Tie rods. Spring assembly.
Need to go.
Cool. Yep. Does it give you the option to type in anything?
What do you mean? No, it's just gonna run it off the bin. Maybe just the fucking. Need this for fucking. I don't like to leave shit for other people, but yeah. Yeah. We're gonna try this. That's 5, 2, 8, whatever. Oh, whoops. Fucking bugs, go away! Okay. Just back to the place. That doesn't even give me. What's that? 5. Okay. Well, we'll try that then. And let's place it. Pipeline the assembly. Let's see if it would fucking. Sometimes it'll give us keys. Four 79004. We have one. So we were right about that one. And we need two of them.
Yeah, we need two.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
Faster car.
What was that?
Yeah.
By the time we're not getting these U-joints until tomorrow.
With the
I already
way
know that.
the road is leading up to it, it's not necessarily a faster car. I just need a better handling car. That did it.
Did it?
Yeah. Better handling, and it got up to speed quicker. Because I needed to be able to do like 150 by the time I hit the ramp. So I needed a really fast accelerating car to be able to hit 150 by the time I hit the ramp.
Alright, whatever. What tire am I putting on this fucking truck?
It's a Bridgestone.
You.
Get the clue. I gotta double check the size. I swear he said it is. God damn it. Excuse me. That was a bitch.
Oh.
Pretty sure he said that was an 11R 24. What do you fucking mean we don't have one? Oh, right there.
I'm gonna get fucked on this one.
Why?
Oh, he'll do the tires in the morning.
Oh, so he's not getting anything done?
Nope.
Oh,
He'll do everything in the morning.
okay. Apparently he didn't like your answer?
Yeah, you don't believe me that the vibration is coming from the U-joint. But hey, fuck do I know?
It's okay, they can tell him that in the morning, I guess.
I'll smoke a cigarette, but I'll do my comments and watch fuck time. On it.
Wham. Don't care.
Apparently, they knew what this car was going to be used for because there is an off-road preset for it that adds like 500 horsepower and off-road tires and a rally suspension.
What is it?
The Ferrari FXXK.
Heard of it.
Huh?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's one of those track-only cars. You buy and they deliver it to the track and you only drive it on the track. Woo-hoo! Hell yeah. Oh, I just gained 400 feet off that jump by adding that preset to the car.
I'm gonna smell like fucking mosquito spray. Woo. Woo. Oh my god. Stinky.
What the fuck?
What?
I just did this one jump to 3-star it, which is max. You had to get 1,800 feet. I just did over 2,000 first try. This card, this off-road preset, they knew exactly what they were doing when they made this preset. Holy fuck, is it a jump monster? Wow. Huh?
Set my pigeons all later.
Have a good night, sir. I just got a traffic cone outfit for my fucking person. Like, to dress as a traffic cone. What the fuck?
Oh.
Able to pull up the tire, see if it's leaking.
Yeah, we can do that.
Just need to put air to the ball. I didn't know if they don't have air over there.
Also want to just use the air hose and put
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. On the front of the trailer.
On the trailer, it's there.
Okay. If you're going to put air in it, we don't charge it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I'm asking specifically if you just want to put air in it.
Yeah, I just need to see if it's leaking. So if I can do it, it'd be great.
Okay. Back up to bay 2. The air hose doesn't reach very far out, so you'll have to back up to bay 2 on the side.
Oh, on this side. Okay.
Yep.
Very good. Thank you.
I go find.
We still can be there. When are we still going to be?
Yeah, it would be my next shift.
Yeah, so we'll be off to 12.
You want me to put you in the system? Do you know what steer tire you want?
No, I do have to steer, so I just need to balance them.
Oh, okay. So you just need them balanced.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have those center magics, whatever they call them, or no?
Center. Yes, I think we.
You know roughly how much they are? Because this is the easiest way to install them. Right? I know they do bags, sometimes they do the weights. So you can find out.
Mosquitoes. Where are the mosquitoes?
That's really.
I know. Do we not have center magics? What am I looking at? Give me 1 second. Balance some tires. Is that grease truck and trailer?
Take my time here, but
Oh.
Because I got yelled at for not taking it.
Well, never mind then. It'll be Anthony.
we have center magic.
I have some up there. We could. There's quite a few of them up there. Yeah. Yes. Alright. But you. What's your phone number?
508
Sorry.
46 4377. Again, station.
782?
Okay. Just take all of them.
Okay, what?
00.
What year is the truck?
6.
What kind is it?
Arrived at your destination. Hey, have you heard the
And
next Horizon Rush is at the Idokala Space Center? I'm really holding back all the space puns. And Jordy really is.
Alright, this did say a trailer race, right?
Truck and trailer.
Truck and trailer, what's the trailer number?
145.
See you there.
Alright, you are in the system.
Really?
Vehicle.
So the center mag, like installed.
I knew.
Thank you, sorry. Real good. I never did it before, right?
Yeah.
I used the other truck 2 weeks ago. Did the weights, but I don't know. That's center mags.
Might be Troy. It's not dramatics. Is that a completely different flavor? You know?
They obviously don't. That's actually off. But it would be
Oh, but wait.
medicinal.
No, it's gotta be considered the same thing then.
Yeah, sure.
I would think that would just be hand in hand with balancing the saves. Maybe.
Scroll through this thing. Alright.
It'll put me on the finger. Look at you. Trying to see if I could find the laser right here if there was one.
How much air?
Uh, oh, I forgot. Well, I know they come in pairs.
On each side.
Yeah.
There.
Not bad. Between 160 and 180. That's the steers. It says Peterbilt. But I don't know what those are. Those are 15-inch drums. Well, that's drive and trailer. This is Peterbilt steers. These are steers. This is for 22.5 or 15-inch drums. So 163.99.
This is your car collection. Well,
As long as those are.
you can see everything you could possibly own right
Which those
here.
are the only ones.
It's all sorted by manufacturer too,
yeah.
so earn cars to
What
fit
do you
out
got
and
from
get
here?
rewards.
Yes.
Pretty cool. That's a good start to your car
See the
collection.
phone number?
Keep it going.
Yeah, you gave it to me. All right, sounds good. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just labor.
I was gonna say I would think it would be. I didn't see it in there. Fucking Richard! I almost punched him in the face today. He's like, "Oh, this work order." He's like, what casing goes on it for a recap?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Well, it was from Anthony's roll call last night, and I looked at it.
So why are you getting questioned about it?
Well, I looked at it, and I was like, "You're welcome." I was like, "I didn't detail that work order." I said, "That's all Haley." I said, "Because and Richard's like, "Well, you wrote up the work order." Yeah, I wrote it up because the guy called me and I had to write it up. I was the service advisor. I didn't detail the work order. I said, "That is what Haley did." Because Jake's like, "Well, who billed it out?" I said, "Haley," because Anthony was going on it when I was leaving. What? If Anthony was going out on the roll call, it means I wasn't here anymore.
Well, I make my comments as clear as I can be, so just when you leave the note, or it's got to be made clear that it's the short shaft including the front and the rear differential needs 2 U-joints, and then 3 on the main drive line.
Well, I left an estimate for this with them.
Okay.
So they can figure it out. It's my day off. They can figure it out on their own. They're gonna just look at it anyway. They're gonna re-look at it.
Oh yeah, then Travis or Carl or whoever looks at it's gonna say there's nothing wrong with the other 3 U joints. But when I sit there and go like that, there's play in those U joints.
Oh
I'll figure it
no!
out.
Don't play with the U joints.
I want to play with the U joints. You want me to play with your U joint?
Yes.
You've arrived at your destination.
Need to charge my phone. I need food. Starving. But I'm probably not going to get food until after I get done with work. Left all my snacks at home. Accidentally. Here was a little more subdued today, from the sounds of it. I was actually expecting him to say something about my current predicament. Normally he's got something to say about the men that have taken an interest in me or vice versa.
No, as long as you're not dating douchebags, he don't care.
As long as you're not taking
Look.
douchebags, you don't care.
Yeah, I want you to be happy and taken care of.
Well, I mean, nobody knows if this guy is a douchebag. I don't think he is, but I would assume not, considering he's trying to help me out, and he's not met me in person as of yet, so.
Yeah.
Got a mosquito bite on my knuckle. Oh my god. Why are the mosquitoes in here? Go not in here. I like how too where you're like the one you turned down told your friend no and then matched and Kira's just like, oh. That's probably what did it. The fact that it was somebody I said no to. Probably like, yep, that's it. Ugh. I did forewarn him. I was like, just so you know, like, prepare for nosy coworkers. Like, if you're picking me up here, because he's got to pick me up here at work, which means my coworker that wanted to set us up is working next door along with my favorite gay fuel attendant, who's also fucking nosy. On top of the managers and the technicians here. So I was like, be prepared. There's gonna be nosy people like fucking watching. Eyeballs. I was like, just to see you pick me up.
Yeah? Well, there are people that care about you, so...
Well, I mean, I get that why, but I was like, the Steve and Ryan are the two that are the most invested in this, because that's Ryan's best friend, and because Steve fucking adores me, and I adore Steve. He's my favorite gay fuel attendant I didn't know I needed in my life. He's also being put in the will, so he gets all my nudes. I don't know what he's gonna do with them, but He gets all my news. That was our agreement.
You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Jesus Christ, people are still going fucking strong in my Discord.
Well, that's good.
I'm hoping tomorrow I still have time to teach or play Ark with Eric. I was like, that was the plan originally before I was like, oh shit, now I gotta go get my car. Nobody's home. So apparently I left reviews when I was down in Tennessee on some places when we went there.
Left what? Oh,
I left
reviews.
and apparently they auto responded back to it. I didn't realize these were in here. I was looking at Google Maps for something. I was like, oh, like here's my reviews or whatever. But I reviewed like a bunch of places that we stopped. That's funny.
What did they reply?
Well, I think they're just auto replies. So the first one was the Blue Moose burgers and wings. Their food was fucking good. I actually like their food. I got the pulled pork nachos. Those things were fucking amazing. So this was from 9 months ago. Like so I put food was so good, service was great, very busy place, so wait time vary on how busy they are. Try the pulled pork nachos. I really like those pulled pork nachos. So the response from owner was, thanks for stopping by, come back soon. And then the aquarium. I don't remember leaving I said, I absolutely love the aquarium. Also could have stayed longer to take it all in. Wasn't able to do the new dragon exhibit, but seemed interesting as well. Parking is a pain as the parking lot or parking garage fills up fast, but it is only $10. And they said, thank you for leaving us such a positive review. We're so glad you love seeing our jawsome animals. And hope you had an unbelievable time. See you again soon. I want to go back to that dragon exhibit. I was kind of sad I didn't get to. And then the Alcatraz East Crime Museum, which actually, that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. I actually like that.
Nice.
So I put in the review that I was surprised this was actually pretty cool. Lots of interesting facts and information. Could have spent more time looking and reading everything, honestly. The 9/11 Memorial Room was great. They did a great job with that. They did. That was cool. They said, thank you for your review. We're glad to hear that you had a great time. We appreciate your feedback, and we're happy to know that our museum provided you an enjoyable experience. So it's pretty much like like an auto response. I love it. Oh, that's right. I didn't get to try one of the giant walking tacos. I was so mad about that.
Oh.
I was so fucking pissed. I wanted one so bad, and Jeremy was like, we have stuff at home. It wouldn't be fair. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking ruined my entire vacation. I'm gonna go back. Someday. I'm going back. I want to get to do all the things I didn't get to do because he was a fucking party pooper.
Well, come with me.
What?
Say, come with me.
I would. Gotta get down there, though.
Well, get to walking, bitch.
That's a long walk, man. I'm just a girl. I can't walk that far.
You'll be alright. You motherfucker.
They're all just star reviews. Okay. What? It's just raining random places.
Fuck you, Black Liner. I don't know how I know you, but fuck you.
That's funny. Oh. Ooh, I can answer stuff about my own shop. Light traffic in the area. I hope so. On a science road.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. What was the next? My recent looks on fucking Google Maps. Fucking island out in the middle of a lake, the rest area, Oops Travel Center, Rocky Mountain Truck Center, a way station, all the interstate travel. Vanguard National Trailer Corporation, rest area.
Alright, I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Okay. The last three. Most of these are from work. Oh, that's funny.
You've arrived at your destination.
Fuck you, I have to restart your ass.
What? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a big one. What? I missed that? An outdoor gravity part? Oh, that's in Sevierville. That was another thing, fucking actually driving through, like, other than going to the museum. Like, there were so many little fucking tour shops, I just wanted to fucking look. I just like to look. Wanted to look.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's the kind of, like, tourist I am. I like to go and look at all those little, like, places.
Hey, you know you can see Japan in a whole new way? The drone can be used to explore from different heights to help you see things from a different perspective.
Ah! I've yet to get a single fucking car from any of these goddamn wheel spins. Alright. YouTube, I need to end. Appreciate you all. Hope you all had a good Monday. And maybe we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see. Thank everybody, the few of you that lurked. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good night. Bye, everybody.